What's up guys, I'm HD and welcome to the channel. So today I'm going to show you guys a firework stash. I'm going to be honest guys, I need to work on it. I just got started. I'm barely getting going. So be patient with me. I just want to keep you guys updated on what I got so far. There's a bunch of little things, I'm not going to lie. So I'm getting ready to keep shopping. So this is just the first pickup that I got. And there's going to be about a couple more pickups. A lot of this stuff we've used up. So like if you look at this right here. So a lot of the stuff gets fused up right here. You know, we got different things in here. Like I really don't want to mess this up, you know, but like
just a bunch of balls, it looks like.
Salutes, you know. And we got different types of canisters, you know. So yeah, salutes obviously are at the end on this side. And the way that this gets lit off is from here. So it gets lit off here and it goes this way. So it's a bunch of different mixed shells. Just depends on the effect, and it goes all the way up to salutes. I believe the last 4 are salute shells. So yeah, it's always ended up with salutes. But yeah, so just in case you guys are wondering why we have so many shells, it's because when we light them off, we light off this many at a time.
Go hard or go home.
Go hard or go home, fellas.
That's what they said the last time you were there. They said don't show your face again.
Another thing.
Oh, I put this board together, you guys. You should be proud.
Another thing that we like to do, guys, is fuse up some stuff, right? So like this one starts on this side, and these are just like it goes from fountain to cakes. So first fountain, right, we get the ground show going, and this is a slow fuse, so this is gonna take some time to get over here, right? And then this will jump over to this. Ghost will be the first one that goes off, and I'm almost positive all of these are OLs. Yeah, I think they're all OLs. So they're all gonna be overloaded. And this fountain, if you guys know it, it's a good fountain. Highly recommend it. But yeah, so when we fuse stuff up, we also do stuff like this. If I have enough people, then we all just go out there and we light them up at the same time, especially when we're lighting up 1-1s, you know. But in case you guys have little cakes, you can kind of make your own 1-1 or make your own show, I guess. A 1-1 is more like a show. But yeah, in case you guys want to go the less expensive route, do what I do, set up your own stuff. But definitely get some 1-1s too. So some of the smaller stuff that we have, guys, is whistling moon travelers. Sometimes I'll get these just because like I don't really have that many, and you know, when we get them, they'll last us for like maybe 2 or 3 years. So we have Redbeard's rocket rack that we put these in, so we'll light the whole pack off at once just by lighting one. We'll just go and get a torch and just blow a couple off at a time.
And then they sound like screeching hyenas.
Ground blooms are always fun for the kids, so we definitely need to have a case of these. Kids love these, and I love playing with them. It's like it's almost like, besides a sparkler, it's like one of the safest things you can do besides like so sparklers, smoke bombs, and like these crackling ground blooms. I mean, maybe not the crackling, but the ground blooms are pretty safe. Crackling is just extra fun. And then also these magic shot candles. I got them last year and I really liked them. These are like, if these things misfire, it's not gonna like blow your hand up. Like, yeah, you're not supposed to hold Roman candles. Everyone does it, but I just want to be clear. Like,
who does it? Not us.
Not us. I don't. Not us. But for the people that do it, I would recommend getting something that's not gonna blow your hand off if it misfires. Okay, because there's a big difference between holding this and holding this, and this thing misfires on you, right? Like, look at that. Like, this is not gonna do nothing to you. You know, this is has potential to taking your hand off, sending you to the ER real quick. Boom box. I gotta keep these. These were cool. It's just like throwing an M80 in the air. Really fun. I mean, it's the safest way to throw an M80 because anyone who knows fireworks knows that you don't hold M80s. You know, you set them on the ground and you light them off. So this, you set it on the ground and it lights up for you. So it goes up in the sky. Got a bunch of punks.
Babe, don't talk about our kids like that.
Got a couple of punks.
Just kidding.
And of course, we keep the monster snaps on deck. Like I said, guys, I have kids, you know, so like we like to have fun. We love shooting off fireworks and making it like a family thing, so I gotta keep monster snaps. So
not the Easter basket.
Yeah. So these little baskets, you know, I just keep them here. So like when the kids ask me like they want to go and do some fireworks, I just go to the baskets and whatever's left over from the baskets, we just take them out and we start shooting them off outside. In this case, it's a bunch of ground blooms and monster snaps. So this is the only family pack that I have left, and it's House Party 5, and this was basically a gift from a buddy. So shout out to my boy, you know who you are. You hooked me up with this for New Year's, and I didn't get a chance to light it off. So if you're watching this, I'm sorry.
What was that? You're never giving him anything again?
I let you down.
Just kidding.
I was supposed to light this off for New Year's, guys, and honestly, I think I was just shooting off so much stuff that I didn't have time to get to this. But yeah, this is definitely something that's going to be going up in the air pretty soon. But House Party 5, guys, and I'm sure it's going to be fun. All the stuff that's in here, guys, I'm not going to really show you this stuff because this is stuff that I've had for years in the past. If you guys look at my past stash videos, they're going to be in here. So if you guys are really curious to know, it's a bunch of like broken fireworks or loose firecrackers, just stuff that like really, or like something like this where like I just didn't have time to light this off for the 4th of July, you know. So like it's stuff that I really don't need to show you guys. But if you guys really want to know, just hit me up in the comments and I'll make a video about it. Just type in what's in the box in the comments. So this box, guys, I just want to show you guys real quick. This box right here, completely empty.
Oh.
There's nothing inside of it. That's because I haven't filled it up with fireworks yet. So stay tuned for that.
That's the only amount of stuff you're allowed to take on our trip home.
Oh yeah. Hey, you fit in the box, you can keep it.
Yeah, if it fits in the box, you can bring it home.
So it looks like, guys, we're gonna be able to go over our rockets next. So we got this Corona, all right. We got this octopus rocket. This is a mix right here of jungle rockets and howling witch rockets, reaper rockets. So different types of rockets in here.
No strobes.
No strobes.
Boo.
But we do have something. They're not strobes, but
Oh my gosh.
yeah.
You're almost as tall as you, babe.
The Mean Machine. These are some 3-inch rockets, so I just like compare it to like these, you know, way bigger. There's a better comparison. So we do got a pair pack of these. So the Mean Machine, and then these Atomic Explosion by Astro Boy. These ones are going to be pretty sick too. Then we got this Astro Jet by Shogun. It actually has the effects right here listed on the side.
Oh, nice. The actual photo. Oh,
Yeah.
the second one is. That's
They're
what
all-
that's what I thought the effect was.
Oh. Yeah.
So the second
actually-
one looks nice.
Actually has the effects written on there.
Yeah, I know. I thought the actual photo was what it was, whatever.
And then of course we got some smaller rockets, and from what I know, like these ones will also fit in Redbeard's rocket rack. So if you guys have Redbeard's rocket rack, make sure you check out the website, and they have like good stuff that's gonna keep you safe, you know, with keep stuff going straight with rockets in specific, you know, or like if you have cakes, you can put it into the boxes that he made, and it'll keep the cakes from tipping over. It's a nice sturdy box, and it's a nice sturdy rack. I would recommend it for this stuff. Oh, one more rocket. This is the last one, Supernatural Rocket. And so some of these are pretty small, you know, but then some of these are pretty big. But it's just to add to the rocket rack, so it's going to be fun. Alright guys, so then as far as shells go, I got a couple cases of Neon Skies. So I got, these are all 24 packs, and I got a couple cases of them, so I believe it's 4 per case. This is a Sniper Fire, and I believe these are 612s, so I got a couple cases of this too. I think I just got one case, to be honest, but yeah, so Sniper Fire, these are all 4-inch shells. And then Laser Avenger, this is the 5-inch shell, and this is the same thing, it's a 612, so there's 6 packs of 12 in each case, okay? So I got a case of this too. Holy Nashiki, this is also a 5-inch shell, and I got a case of this, and it was a 24-4. And then this one, Mother of All Fireworks. I have not shot this one off, so I'm excited to shoot this shell. It's brand new for me, but it's Mother of All Fireworks, and it's 4 inches. I'm gonna run through all the Roman candles I got, but this I just want to show you guys real quick. It's Apex Ballista, and I believe these all have brakes on it. And this is made by Monkey Mania, which I believe is a color spin-off from Raccoon. I could be wrong. I don't mind being wrong, so correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. But I'm almost positive that that's what it is. It's a color spin-off from Raccoon. Like I said, we'll get to the Roman candles later. I just want to make sure I get it out the way. As well as this Dragon Fan, 25 shots. This one's from Red Apple, and it's a geisha, or geisha, whatever. I really don't care. At this point, I've been getting it wrong for like 5 years.
You wouldn't get it wrong if you just say it right.
I don't care. Geisha. You guys already know how I feel about this. For consumers, guys, this is, I mean, Red Apple puts in some work for consumers, so make sure you guys always check out Red Apple. Red Apple and Outlaw are my for sure go-tos in Pahrump. Make sure you guys check them out. Anyways, back to the shells. So this is new. I haven't seen this before, and these are actually geisha shells. And this is a 12-pack of ball shells with the same effects. Okay, so platinum willow ball shells. So I'm assuming the performance on this looks nicer. It might not be as big and as loud as a break of a canister, but it's gonna look more uniform, like as in a ball break. Okay, so I'm excited to try this out.
And we won that.
We won both of these in a raffle, and we won
this sparkler.
Yeah, rainbow sparkler sticks also, which is great because, like I said, we have kids, and you know, we're big on family fun for fireworks for the kids.
How many come in that?
50, 10 packs, 5 each pack, so
cool.
50 total.
I'm excited for those. We're saving those for 4th of July.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey guys, and we won so many raffle tickets that they said I couldn't win no more prizes. So we gave out winning raffle tickets around us. That's how freaking on fire we were at the time. Anyways,
thank you to everyone who supported us and gave us your raffles.
So many people came up to me like, "Hey, HC, I'm not sticking around. Take my ticket." Bro, I had so many tickets too, so shout out to all the homies that hooked me up. Pixels, guys, we got this 12-pack of Pixels. These are very standard, but like as far as like all those shells that we got, the consumer shells, I would say these are on the top of the list, to be honest. And we're going to shoot them all off, so we're going to find out if they really are or not. But we also got this Whistling Jake artillery shell. And this one we got it from Blackjack. Okay. Crackling Phantom cannonball mortar kit. So this is 6-pack we got from Phantom, obviously. And then another ball kit that we got from Area 51 is this Crackling artillery shell, which this is all just fun stuff that I'm excited to light off. We're going to fuse them all up together anyways and let it rip. Of course, had to get some salutes.
Cool.
Yeah. Alright guys, so like one thing that my kids love is these like they're basically like fountains you can hold. However, I just want to point out that just because they have a handle on it doesn't mean it's safe. My nephew lit one of these off and the whole thing backfired, and it actually, even though it was supposed to light up here and shoot off straight, it shot back at him. And it was a sword. I don't know exactly what sword, what brand it was, but you know, I don't want to down talk any brands here, but I'm just saying, like, just because it's supposed to do something doesn't mean that it's going to do that. So, you know, even though they got handles, I would say still be careful with them. However, it's fun to hold them. You know, just you know, use them at your own risk. You know, any firework is dangerous whether you can hold it or not. Okay, and it's even though something small like this, you don't want your little 5-year-old son to be burned by his arm and have to deal with those scars for the rest of his life. So always be careful, even if they got handles. Guys, one thing that we did is we went on a mission and we found a bunch of Roman candles. These Roman candles range from effects and prices. You know, prices kind of made a big deal on this too, but definitely effects factored in as well. So we got a bunch of different Roman candles from different areas, and the goal is to make a Roman candle gun, basically a machine gun, whatever. I'm just trying to figure out how I can make it to where it's safe for us to hold, which I know that's like you're not supposed to do, but we're gonna do it anyways.
Who? Us? No.
Not us. So this right here is a Whiplash, and it's a 10-shot Roman candle by Brothers. We're definitely using this. Cat candle, 10-shot Roman candle. And this is by Red Apple. So this one has its effects on the back. Yeah, so this one has crackling stars, and then this one also has it has comets and tails, and it has pretty colorful stuff in there, so it'll be pretty cool to put in there. As well as this. These tiki candles also had similar effects. So comets and tails, and they had a little bit less colors, but I believe the price on it was pretty good. So yeah, but this is also by Red Apple, and Red Apple usually puts in some nice products. But yeah, so you're gonna get a range of colors from just these two alone, and then plus this one, obviously. Color Pearl with bang. So this is gonna add some bang to it, and it'll be some color. So definitely adding this to the gun. These Phantom assorted candles actually got recommended by a friend, and I believe they were a decent price. So I'm excited to add this to it too. High performance Roman candles with report. I don't really know what these are, but I think I got it at a decent price, so this is going to get added on. And this 5-ball Roman candle from Alien. I haven't seen it yet, but it seems like it's probably going to be a wide range of effects. I'm excited to throw this in there too. This was probably going to have some good breaks in there. And then Cherry on Top by Brothers. Guys, I really like this candle. If you see this candle, grab this candle. This candle has breaks on it. So it's a really cool candle, guys. It's a 10-shot Roman candle, and it has breaks. I would really recommend this one. I can't recommend it enough. For a standard candle to have breaks on it, the size of the breaks that this has. Obviously, it's not it's not a mortar, right? It's not gonna be a 4-inch canister shell, but it's pretty good for what it has. I would really recommend this one, guys. So guys, we went on a mission to find a bunch of different fountains. Okay, so we got this turret fountain, and honestly, the reason why we got this is because Chelsea thought that it walked. She literally thought that you light it off and it just takes off running.
You know where my thought process was?
No.
My thought process was no, not that. That
you thought it was like,
I thought it shoots. I thought it shot out the back like a motor, and then the legs went.
No, she was expecting full-on Star Wars.
I really was.
You know.
And as soon as you said, "Oh, it spins," I was like, "Oh man." Ruined it for me. So
turret gunner, we're still gonna let it fly, you know. It's gonna be fun still. And we actually got that one from Phantom. This one we got from Blackjack, and it's called Doozy, and it's a fountain, but it's a UFO, and like I love UFOs and alien stuff, so I'm definitely had to grab this. It's a 2-piece in here. So we'll definitely check this out, and you guys will definitely see this on the channel. It's called Doozy by Brothers. This is another one that we picked up from.
Oh, that one's gonna be cool.
Yeah, so Brothers Bandit, and it's just a fountain, but it's shaped like a casino, like a slot machine. So like I said, we're going for like different stuff, unique stuff that we found that were fountains. So all these fountains are unique, you know. Pixel Mine fountain. It's in the shape of a Pokeball. I just think that they can't name it a Pokeball because of legal reasons or copyright issues. I would assume so. But this is basically a Pokeball firework, which I'm excited to do. You guys already know Red Apple does some pretty innovative stuff, and I can only assume that whatever's like, if this is kind of like a frog version of what it should be, I'm pretty sure they figured out how to make this better. Charmer by Brothers. I believe we got this one at Area 51, and it's a snake that also spins. Okay, so all that spinning stuff, you know, it really gets us. It's pretty cool. Anytime you see a firework spin, you know, even if it's just a fountain, it just adds excitement. Or like the fountains that have jumping jacks, those are pretty cool too. So like, yeah, so we're just excited to shoot this off. I mean, it's not going to be as magnificent as like one of the master fountains, you know, but it's still going to be pretty cool. The effect that it does is going to make the kids look at it and go, oh, that's so cool, right? Like stuff like that. And it's also, I think one of these, like, you know, like if it doesn't burn all the way, you can keep it, you know, if you want. I knew some kid when I was a little kid. We used to go do fireworks, right? And the kid used to go around and pick up all the firework tanks, you know, and keep the firework tanks like as something, you know,
a toy.
Yeah, as a toy, you know. So this is one of those things where you can keep one of these as a toy, you know, once you figure out that it's not going to relight. The other stuff that we got into, we just got a couple of cakes, I believe. We didn't get too many, but we will fuse up the cakes with that dragon fan most likely. So we do have this Ronin. We saw this at Red Apple's demo, and it was pretty sick. I believe it was this one, but even if it's not, the name is freaking sick, dude. Ronin. I don't even know what that means, but it just sounds cool. Thunderstorm by Cutting Edge. The reason why I got this is because I beat Sin City with this one and a couple other cakes. So just as a reminder to Sin City. Oh, and by the way, he's supposed to give me a trophy that he hasn't gave me yet. So if you look back at that video, Sin, I just want you to know you still owe me some type of trophy or a little ring or a medal, saying just acknowledging that I beat you, bro. So you owe me one still.
You're ridiculous. He will hold that forever.
I'm just kidding, Sin. You don't owe me nothing, bro. We can call it a gentleman's challenge, but the world doesn't see it that way. This super stock car, guys, I just want you to know I got this at like 75% off. So I think I paid like $20 for this, and it's a 350 gram cake. So this thing's gonna bang. Yeah, this thing's gonna bang for like $25.
That's crazy.
Yeah. If I put those three together with that dragon fan, we got a good show with that stuff, guys. And oh, there's actually one more. So King Kongin is this one we got from Blackjack. It's a Monkey Mania, and we really got it because it's a new brand that I haven't used. So time rain, yellow, purple, and white strobes, green chrysanthemums, and purple brocade crowns. Yeah. So King Kongin, guys, 16 shots. So yeah, if you look at these 4 cakes plus that dragon fan, we're gonna have a nice little show right there. All I need to do is put a fountain in front of it, and it's gonna be a nice, cool little, you know, like 2-minute show that we can show off. You know. Other than that, we got little things in here, like these spinning tornadoes. This will go something for the kids to do.
Oh, those are mine. Those are for birthdays.
These are for birthdays right here. Some more sumo snaps, and then we're gonna go camping pretty soon. So we got some.
Oh, for the campfires.
Yeah, some colors for the campfires.
I'm excited for those.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. And then some flying ground blooms. They're just spinners that just slightly go up, looking crazy. And then also in here we have this Ball of Fun by Dominator, which someone in the comments told me that there's more stuff in here than just crackling balls. So I'm excited to do this. This is also something that's gonna go with the kids, you know, when they get that pyro itch. This we also got for 75% off. It's called Jiggy. I mean, it's just a freaking elephant. I think it just moves or something, but
imagine it shakes its booty.
yeah, I don't know what it does. I see the wheels in there, so yeah, it's just gonna be like a little fountain, you know, that just moves a little bit. But hopefully it does something cool. But this one's called Jiggy. We got it because it was 75% off. So we got some B3 bombers. Whenever I see these on special, I always just grab them. There's something that's fun. Like they go up, they spin, and then they have a report with it. It's pretty cool, you know.
Honey, whenever you see anything on special, you get it.
Whenever I see anything on special, I grab it. So we got some stuff in here that we can literally add to the shows and stuff. But some angel ballets. I got a lot of this stuff from last year, you know. Some bunny ears. I think these are ground salutes. I got some safety fuse in here. I got some more safety fuse in there. Mind Games by Major League Pyro. I believe this is a fountain. Dragonfly. I don't know what this is. Oh, it looks. I think this is. I think these are salutes. Some trigger happy fountains right here. They're just little fountains on a little gun. Some more safety fuse. Some snaps, some adult snaps. This is something that we've had for like 3 years, guys. This needs to go. We need to shoot this off already. It's just because it goes up high in the air, you know?
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It spins up and goes up high, so I just don't want it landing on a roof.
Yeah.
Paradise. We're gonna add this over here to the cakes that we have, so that's gonna be a good show, guys. We add that with this up front. We're good to go, dude. Some crackling balls. These things are pretty cool. Like anytime you see these are called Family Jewels by Great American Fireworks. But these things, they crackle, guys. They cover a big spread on the ground. I got some Bam Bams. These are just like one-shot salutes. These are like M80s Happy Flower. They whistle and then they pop. I was gonna do a video last year of like 1-inch shells. I never got to it, but yeah, so I still have this. It's still in the works. I apologize if you guys were waiting on that. These are some more crackling balls and some ground blooms. This is a 7-shot cake. These are 3 7-shot cakes that we can add to the list of. We can make that into a board. These are ice cream cones. I don't know. They're handheld fountains, you know, so I'm pretty sure they'll be cool. Like, you know, you hold it up like that. But I have not shot these off yet, but I do have a pair here. Army smoke bombs. These are some more happy flowers. These are the whistling M80s. And then I got this. This is Kachow. And I believe these are salute candles. Okay, so you do not want to hold these. So yeah, that's all my stuff, guys. Thanks for watching, and I got some cool stuff coming up for you guys, so make sure you stay tuned. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video, and if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, hit me up at justhd on Instagram, and I will catch you guys on the next video.
Ooh,
Peace.
thanks for watching.